this is going to be a short one. Um, just gonna say I don't know what to talk about, so I'm just gonna randomly talk about something. Alright, so, recently I have been looking for a job, and I'm just gonna talk about when you have an interview and nobody gets back to you, like no one calls you, and the manager doesn't say yes you're in or yes you're not. Every interview that I've taken, probably a good 90% of them don't call you back, and the other 10%, sometimes they call, but with bad news. I rarely ever get jobs. People hate me. Okay, they don't hate me, they just are jealous that I'm nice and they're evil. But recently I've been looking for a job, and I'm happily gonna start a new job over at the Body Shop in Freeport. My video just finished processing. And whenever I go looking for a job or something, I'm like, okay, I have to find a place that I'm going to be comfortable in, and I don't have to put on some weird act or eat some weird food that I can't eat, or wear an outfit that I'm not going to feel comfortable in. When going to an interview, be yourself. If you know how to crack a freaking joke, crack that joke. But don't have it be inappropriate. Be a little bit funny. Be relaxed. If the manager that's interviewing you is talking way too much, say, hey, can I interrupt for a moment and talk a little bit about me? Thought you were interviewing me. I'm not interviewing you. Never say anything like that. Never. Always say, can I take a moment and tell you a few things of my interests and what I really will be happy to bring to this company or this store or this place. And put it along the lines. Something just made a really weird sound. Put it along the lines as if they ask you, saying, what if a customer comes up to you saying, hey, I've been looking for this product. I can't quite find it. I don't know where to find it in the store. Can you help me find it in the size, like, clothing store? I haven't found it, and I need a little bit of help trying to find it. Now, if you don't know what kind of product or thing it is, ask them, what's the company, and is it a clothing thing? Is it a jewelry, or purse, or bag, or makeup or something? And then narrow it down. Be like, okay, yes, we can definitely try to find that. If we don't have it in the store, we can definitely try to find it online. Online, best bet is right there. In the store, some places do have stuff and some places don't. Now, I went to PacSun this afternoon and I tried on some things and I was like, okay, this stuff's expensive, but I'm possibly going to get it tomorrow. Just publish this. Somehow it's not working. My laptop hates me sometimes. One moment. And I asked the guy if they had any new hats, that were really colorful and fun, because Brandon has two young and reckless hats at, excuse me, sorry about this, it's gonna be a one taker. And Brandon has those hats, and they're black and gray. Now, I have ones that are colorful. You've seen my hats. I had the red and gray Hurley one with it's red and gray and blue from Hurley, and that's actually a 4th of July hat for some strange reason. I don't know. And then there's the black Hurley, and then I have a gray DC hat and a green Neff, green Neff beanie, and then my black and white hat, black something, I think the company's called Black. I don't know, it's in the car. I can't tell you what company it is, but I was looking for a hat for Brandon, and the guy at PacSun, he was so funny, and it was nice, and he was really, really wanting to talk about like outfits and being comfortable in going to a job. Now, PacSun, if you like their clothes a lot, like me, going to work doesn't feel like you're actually going to work, like a suit and tie or a dress for a restaurant, or nice khakis or something like that. You don't have to dress up or anything like that. For PacSun, this guy was like, I have a hat on, just a cool t-shirt and some nice jeans. And I was like, this is possibly one of the most chill places. And yeah, some people would be like, you guys are on crack. And I'm like, I don't even know anyone on crack. But with getting a job, you just have to be yourself and be comfortable in trying to find a job that pays well, that will have you for quite a while, not a certain time, but for a while. And try to keep it forever kind of deal. But some jobs you can stay, and sometimes you can go. But try not to get fired because of no reason. I've had that happen recently. Yeah, I hated that place. I was just uncomfortable smelling bread. I don't know if I got that on. He said, if I break a pretzel, it snaps. It's my family. We're all having issues. It's only 7:45. But yeah, when I was looking for a job, during the spring, there was no one wanting me. No one. It was almost summertime, and I was like, okay, there's a new popcorn place going in. A bunch of the college kids haven't come through yet. I can definitely get out and try to find something that I like. No one gave a crap about me. And I went to multiple places over and over again asking for jobs. And they were like, no. And there would be a hire sign on the window. Right there. Like, there's a few places throughout Freeport that have a hire sign. And they will not hire me or quite anyone else because they're too picky. And people always like, oh, you need to know what to do in these places. I'm like, hey, if you want someone to work for you, train them, teach them, and then they can work for you. The world would be beautiful. Beautiful. And it's just interesting because so many people are like, oh, we want the best person for this job. And I'm like, how can you get the best person unless you train them to be the best person? I'm great around people. When it comes to having someone try something new, I'm like, I've tried this product out before. I love it. You can actually test it out if you want. You can try on these clothes. You can try on this perfume. You can try on these lotions or something. And another thing is, when there's samples at like food stores, like there's a popcorn store called Portland Popcorn Company. Yeah, that's what it is. Or the Maine Popcorn Company. I don't remember. Something popcorn company. And they just brought a place this spring, late spring, it was June, to Freeport, right next to DeRozier's. And I like their popcorn. And I love that they can have samples. Plus, if you have an allergy or you're vegan or something, they do have vegan popcorn there. Their kettle corn. Do it. I don't know what else is vegan. But it is decently good. Now, getting back on track, when you're trying to find a job, be yourself. Don't have a script. Don't be shaking. Don't be nervous. Wear something that's not a suit and tie. If you're going to walk around with resumes, going to different places with a suit and tie on, people will look at you weird. Just put on a nice button-down shirt, not some ripped up, disgusting, dirty jeans. Put on some nice, like, khakis, or I wear shorts sometimes. I wear shorts 24/7, unless it's snowing out. Okay, if it's snowing, I'm still wearing shorts. But you have to wear something halfway decent. You have to have a resume. You have to know where you're going with working for certain places. Now, I'm trying to get my foot in the door over at PacSun to work there for a seasonal thing and try to get into actually working there, because I know their products. I absolutely love all, somehow, the guys' clothes. Yeah. I have a few things from the girls' side. That's quite a few years ago. I think I was turned 21, 22 or something like that. And my mom took me over there, and I was like, okay, yep, I'm gonna get this. And I got 2 guy things and 2 girl things from the clearance. And I certainly still love one of the hoodies. You always see me in the blue hoodie from Hurley. And it's like a dark blue with like some designs on it. I'm actually looking at it right now. My closet door's open. But I have so much clothing from Hurley, from PacSun. It's crazy. So you have to be comfortable. You have to know what you're going to talk about. You have to be prepared for questions and all that stuff. So the next time you go do a job interview, be prepared. Don't be nervous and make some weird joke about or say something rude about an old place, because I've made that mistake way too many times. And if I say too many mean things about certain places throughout Freeport, no one will hire me, because they go to these restaurants or stores and they're like, oh, this person's being rude, don't go to this place. There are certain places I can't even step foot into because I worked there, or I had a disagreement with the manager. Somehow the guy managers think somehow managers are just weird. They're just weird. But, they're cool. And that's me. Yeah, I don't have any manager at the moment, but. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Please like, subscribe, the red button. If you're colorblind, it's the same color as my shirt. Sorry for people that are colorblind. That would be so not good if that happened. Oh my gosh. Don't. Oh, it's plugged in. I thought my laptop was about to die, and then I forgot that I actually plugged it in a moment ago. So please comment down on the bottom of, like, if you've had multiple jobs in the last year to 5 years, because I've had so many jobs in the last 5 years that it's stupid. It's just stupid. Like, people know me as the year, or this, yeah, less than a year, and I'm out, kind of deal. Because I get bored. Like, you have to change things up. Like, sticking with the same thing every single day kind of gets boring. But changing it up, not bad. Plus, getting different types of payment, boom. I would really love if this video can get a lot of likes and views. If this video can get 400 views in 24 hours, I will do, I will do a video of me running down my road in my bikini. Okay, no, not a bikini. That I don't have a bikini. I threw them away. There was one that was, I don't know what happened with them. They disappeared. I'll put on my vampire teeth and sing "We Love Like Vampires Like Sparks the Rescue" from Sparks the Rescue. And I don't know any of the lyrics or how to play that song, so please comment down on the bottom and like, subscribe, and good night. Oh, thank you for watching.